Hey everybody, Tahera Rene Christy here with Filter Free with Tahera Rene Christy. I am starting a new segment of my podcast called Motivational Moments with Tahera Rene Christy. I know I say my name a lot, but it's a brand. I need you to get used to this. So I wanted to come and talk briefly about something that was really impactful to me this week. The subject of grace and space came up. My husband and I were talking about what grace looks like and what taking space or holding space looks like in any given moment when someone needs that. I've had a whirlwind of experiences that have happened the last couple of weeks that are literally shaping not only my personal life, but my business life. And it comes by way of people that I've met and interacted with and lessons that I've learned from those interactions. And I thought, I can't be the only person thinking like this. Somebody else must have these thoughts. And I want to confirm that just by sharing what I feel and giving a good word about it. Grace and space. Grace is the ability to give yourself not a pass, but a pause in a situation where you may not have worked out something the way that you wanted to work it out, or you may have said something that you didn't want to say, or concluded something that didn't necessarily serve you in that moment. And you take pause to kind of assess yourself, assess the situation and the people that are involved, and redirect that energy of anger or frustration or sadness toward peace and calm and reconciliation and understanding, not only for the other people involved in the situation, but really for yourself. I feel like grace is something that we provide others often, but we don't necessarily provide it to ourselves. And some people, I wouldn't call it grace if you're providing it for yourself and don't provide it for others often, but having the ability to walk into a situation understanding that you're human, that you make mistakes, that nothing you will ever do will ever be perfect, even if you're a perfectionist, but understanding that you're supposed to be in whatever space that is, and feeling confident in that. And I feel like as women, oftentimes we don't necessarily always walk into a space completely confidently understanding that we're supposed to be there, because you're perfect for your purpose. Everything happens for a reason. The intention of the universe is to give you the desires of your heart, a lot of what you need and want. And we don't always feel as deserving as other people. And so I wanted to talk about giving yourself a little extra grace in those moments where things don't go your way. Now, I'm not saying be a baby or immature emotionally and stomp out and have a temper tantrum if things don't go the way that you want them to go. But I am saying take time, take space to make major decisions. Don't allow yourself to be pressured into something because someone's put in a manipulation tactic or an emotional pin on you to make you make a decision about something that you're not comfortable with. Take the time to do something that allows you to walk into a decision confidently, knowing that that decision was being made because it's something that serves you. I had a few experiences where I felt very pigeonholed into making a decision that did not serve me, was not in my best interest, but was in the interest of the person asking the question. And most people are motivated by their own wants, needs, and desires. I don't think like that. So when I come across people like that, I'm taken aback, and being a good person, I just kind of take a person at their word, because my word is bond. If I say something, it's done. But not everybody thinks like that. And I realize that the more and more I put myself out there and come across people who are excited about what I bring to the table and would love to participate in receiving whatever I've got for free. And the reality is, I give myself the grace for not necessarily expecting the reception that I get from people. And I take the space that I need in order to allow myself to digest what comes at me. You do not always have to have an answer or a response to somebody's something every time they ask. It's okay to take time and thought and make a decision that serves you, that works best for your needs, for your family, for your pocketbook. Nobody else can make those decisions for you. You have to make them for yourself. So I want you to feel encouraged by the fact that we all ain't got nothing but time and space and a lot of grace. You may not have money. You may not have all the resources or all the people in your pocket, in your corner. You may not have all the things that all the people online say you should have, but you have time. Okay, we're all living. We got time. Thank God for that. It's a blessing to be on this earth, living out purpose. And you have grace. I pray that you give yourself enough grace and space to make really smart decisions that make sense for you. And even if they're not perfect, give yourself more grace so that you learn better for the next opportunity to make that right decision for yourself. So this has been your Motivational Moment with Tahera Rene Christy. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.